Hello and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, we are outside Aika's house, and apparently there's something weird about this handkerchief, according to oh dear. Apparently we shouldn't have been looking in here. Though it is nice to see what Aika looks like with her hair down, at least. Oh boy. Peeping Tom! Peeping Tom! Well, you deserve that, Vice. You deserve that. Yeah, before she bonks you on the head. Did she? I'm guessing they're not one for technology. Maybe you should just use oh wait, no, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Never mind. So, yeah, that was a not so nice little scene. But something you can do, a nice, not so nice actually, thing you... now I feel dirty. So if we actually go into the garden here, yes, we can go into the garden, we can see some rather large turnips. And behind there, we can find 3 sacred crystals. So yeah, so there is more in the garden besides giant turnips. Which, apparently, the people... sorry, certainly a lot of the crew's food, apparently they're vegetarians, who knew? And apparently they have a pet dog called Pow. Yes, seriously, and Jimmy here is looking for it. So yeah. And apparently there is a secret bookshelf in Captain Dine's room. Oh boy. I don't think your dad will be best pleased if we try to do that, so yeah. So, yeah, with that done, now I am going to go into Vice's house and actually speak to his mother. Yes, because apparently the mother spends most of the time in the kitchen. What's this, the 1950s? Yeah, another thing about Fina, she's very, very polite. Alright, I think I've had all the fun I can get. Oh, Aika, sorry for spying on you earlier. And apparently, she's completely forgotten about Vice being a peeping Tom. Who knew? Is that the one at the top of the pirate island? I think it is actually Lookout Island. So yeah, and apparently it's almost night time anyway. Oh, how the time passes. This isn't like Majora's Mask or anything, but yeah. But let's go upstairs first and see if there's anything in Vice's room. Okay, so apparently Vice is very studious. Okay. And it does look like there's a treasure chest there, but no, there isn't a treasure chest. No, there isn't. So, with that done, let's go back down the stairs, if I can pivot Vice around there. That's another thing about, certainly the GameCube version. As I say, I've never played the Dreamcast version. At the time, I was playing the PS1, so yeah. But this is one of my favourite games on the GameCube, and certainly one of my favourite Dreamcast games that got ported to the GameCube. Other than the Sonic Adventure games, of course. Okay. She just says the main thing. So, I'm guessing we're going to go to Lookout Island. And that is located further up. So, I will see you in a moment. Okay then, we're back. So, we have made it up to Lookout Island. And we will get the scene here with both... Vice, Aika, and Fina overlooking the island. And indeed, it is a very nice view. We already went up here earlier to get some items, but yeah. does look like a nice place, actually. I don't know. Why, haven't you been that far, Fina? Well, you're kind of right there, Vice. From someone who's played the game, anyway. Well, this is a JRPG. I mean, there's all sorts of things in this game. I do mean all sorts. What, will you also be king of the pirate? Oh wait, no. Wrong pirate! Wrong pirate! You don't have a straw hat! Oh, when did we get a strong wind there? Hey, what? Shooting stars? Or is it moonberries? Or is it something from the moons? Wait, a moonstone? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Was about to go right by and hit that island. Yeah, it landed on that island over there, which is apparently called Shrine Island. Yeah? Doesn't it happen very often in this world? I thought it was a shooting star! Or maybe a meteorite or something. Well, I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Well, yeah, we kind of did that with the weapons previously. You do? Okay, so she knows about Moonstones, but is very confused. Okay, then. Oh, dinner's ready, I guess. Yeah, unless, what? What's wrong now, Fina? Why are you looking at the sky? And something about the moon? Yeah. What is it about the moon? Does it not give you strength? Well, anyway, yeah. Something weird about that moon. But, apparently now it's morning. So, I guess we're going to, find out those mysterious ruins after we get a nice little shot of the village, actually, to be fair. Yeah, with zero input from your dad there, yeah. Never mind leaving the... Although, having said that, I'm not sure if Dan will miss his son going away, but there we go. But, yeah, let's go downstairs and see what Aika will say then. Oh, Fina's there as well. Wait, what? Oh, thanks. A purple moonstone. Well, that will allow us to actually learn more ice spells. Yes, I did mention that earlier, but yes, it will allow us to learn more ice spells. Although I don't do it immediately. And rather foolishly, in fact, but yes. I basically went over this earlier, seriously. And another thing I did neglect to mention is that because of elemental weaknesses, changing your weapon will also do more damage to say, given that I've changed Vice's weapon to fire, it will do more damage to enemies that are weak to fire, such as ice enemies, and we will come across some in this game. Yeah. No, I think I mean, Fina isn't coming with us. No, but she does become a party member, but apparently it's only Vice and Aika now. Who knew? So, indeed, looks like we're going to have to take the boat off here. So, will actually go straight to the Shrine Island because, to be honest, I had to cut out quite a bit of footage. So, I will see you in a moment when we go out towards the island. So, indeed, now, to actually get to our... Well, we're not going to take the main ship to the Shrine Island. No, because there is actually a little ship that's out on Lookout Island that we can get up to. So, yeah. So we are going to the wrong island. Actually, no, not Lookout Island, but on this island there. So, yeah. So if we go to the ship, we will actually get to see some... Well, we've already seen some of the world map, but let's have a look a bit more at the world map, because, as you can see, there are huge barriers that stop our ship from going any further. Yes. We can also kind of look at the map if we pause the game. However, there's not much to see thus far. We will get more of the map once we explore more of the world, basically. So, yeah. So, with that said, this area looks absolutely gorgeous. Especially this island here, which is pouring water down. Seriously, I have not seen much like that in many a video game. Certainly not many JRPGs, but yeah. And trust me, a lot of JRPGs use airships. But that being said, let's actually get into this battle, because although this is an enemy we have faced before, I do want to go over what happens when we face a Looper in battle after a while, because this is a perfect example of what happens if you leave it too long. It kind of reminds me a bit of Abra from Pokemon in a way, because after a while what a Looper can do is run away. Yes, just like Abra uses teleport. So yeah, but unlike with Abra, you can actually get some decent experience off of them. Though, having said that, I think Aika got some there, because she just learned Pyre. Yeah, even though her... it doesn't stop you learning other spells, having a Moonstone set to your weapon, but it just means you learn other spells more quickly. So, where we are going now is past this rock formation, and to this island with the tower on it. That is Shrine Island. And indeed, I'm going to get into another battle here because I overshot it for some reason. Apparently, even if you reverse your ship, you go into battle. So yeah, so we have one new enemy here. We've already faced these enemies that kind of look like some sort of underwater creature, but yeah, the Ghastling, that's it. Thank goodness this game gives us the names of enemies here. So, what I want to do, and we also have one new enemy here as well. So yeah, I might want to use a thing. And the other enemy is a Minorca. Yes, a Minorca. Seriously, you're naming your enemies after Balearic Islands. How nice. So yeah, so now let's use the Sacri spell, because apparently Aika does not have enough spirit points to learn, or use, should I say, Pyre here. which is a damn shame because I think Vice does. So, let's see. So, yeah, I suppose I could have used focus with her to actually do that, but never mind. So, now... Yeah. Sometimes the enemies do move really slowly. We'll get that a lot later in the game, so... maybe I will use Pyre, I don't know, but yeah. Even at this stage, with a thing, it will still take a while to do to defeat many enemies. Again, I could have reset the Moonstones on my weapons, to be fair, and that is done by using the shoulder buttons on the GameCube controller, so the L and R buttons, and they are very useful as well. So, don't you punch me, you gigantic shell! Seriously. So yeah, that isn't enough. Well, screw you too, buddy. And I think a critical hit is wasted on that guy. Seriously, it is. So, ouch. Okay. Put that thing out of its misery there, Vice. Very nice. I think the gaslings are weak against fire, so that's why Vice was able to one-hit kill them. So, with that done, we can indeed go further in to the Shrine Island. I'm going to move backwards a bit, and yeah, we will automatically land there. So, this looks very impressive for a, well, actually, maybe not that late of a Dreamcast game, but yeah. Look at the size of that hole. Well, it is rather big, I will give it that. Excuse me. And water is flowing into the shrine. Oh boy. So it was originally a temple? Yeah, we're not going to make a Sonic reference here. Well, yes, this is a dungeon, Aika. I would not expect anything less. Yeah? I guess. Oh, you have no idea, Aika. You have no idea. So, indeed, let's satisfy Aika's treasure hunt craving and indeed explore the Shrine Island. However, I don't think it's going to be as simple as Aika thinks it is. Because, of course, she did mention that the water was flowing into the temple, and indeed, we have to do something about that as soon as we enter said temple, so yeah. So, indeed, let's go in, and let's see what's going on in here. Well, yeah. The water is pouring in, alright. Quite a bit. So how do we drop the flooding? I don't think Vice and Aika can swim that deep. Just saying, because, yeah. I guess it is. Well, we're not going to swim down there, that's for certain. So that means we'll have to find some way of draining the water then. Because swimming is out of the question. I don't think Sonic the Hedgehog would dare go down there. And Aika can't swim, apparently, as well. I don't know. Find some sort of switch? Well, there's a door over there. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. This is our first major dungeon in the game, so it's going to be pretty easy. So, yeah. And there is a way to drain the water here. So with that said, where we want to go, well, there's nothing off to the left, so we're going to go to the right and head it towards that door. Now, you will face a large number of monsters. In the version I am playing, Skies of Arcadia Legends, there are actually less enemy encounters in this version compared to in the original Dreamcast version, which I did not know about when I was recording this. we do get a lot of enemy encounters. Some of them, most of them we will see in this episode are new ones. So yeah, so we have some loopers here, yes. However, we also have one new enemy here, these rather annoying lizard-like creatures. So yeah, the loopers will run away after a while. However, not so much with the lizards. Because what the Flessics can do is that they can put you to sleep even by attacking you. And that makes them very annoying to deal with. Given that I do not have enough rings, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to use a Sacri spell with Aika here and heal up Vice. We do not have at the moment any way of curing sleep other than waiting for the enemy to attack us. However, with this enemy, what the Flessics can do, annoyingly, is they can wake us up only to put us back to sleep again. Seriously, not even in the Final Fantasy games does that happen. Only in Skies of Arcadia. And you saw there, under her special abilities, one of Aika's abilities is Alpha Storm. And I just finished those annoying Lessics off with a Pyre spell. You didn't do shit there, Vice! You didn't do shit! So, let's see, no level up yet. So, let's go around, and I'll get into another battle here with more Lessics. Oh, joy! So, yeah. So, let's actually go through here and face the Lessics. Along with some more Minorcas. Again, I really should have just... Well, no, I don't want to skip this one. I'm going to leave this in, to be honest, because... Well... Yeah. So maybe I should have used a Pyre spell. I know I don't have that many magic droplets, so that might not work that well. But we shall see. That's another thing. Normally I expect enemies to put me to sleep after they attack me, not after I attack them. Seriously. This is one of the annoying things about this enemy, seriously. And we'll get many more enemies like this in Skies of Arcadia. So yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I do not like these guys, if you can't tell. So I am going to use a Pyre spell and maybe a Sacri spell. Let's see. Aika has 2 MP left, so I may well have to use another spell. Just to get past these annoying shell monsters. Seriously. Yeah. Let me guess. Vice goes to sleep. Yes, of course he does. Talk about unfair. Well, moons give me strength indeed. Yeah, moons give me bloody strength! Well, down they go. That leaves one Minorca there. And he's just gonna attack with me. Okay, did it just use ink? Looked like it used ink. Normally I expect that from octopi, not from shell creatures, but what do I know? Maybe it's based off a squid or something. I don't know. But, that being said, I am going to attack this annoying, shell. Okay, apparently it's not weak to fire, so what can I do? Seemingly. So, you counterattack there, Vice. Thankfully, I already mentioned that your characters are capable of counterattacking from afar. So, yeah, which is very weird, but I'll live with it. I've seen weird things in JRPGs. So, both of them level up. So, yeah, and no rank up now. So, now I'm going to go through this door to the right. And outside of here, we will find a switch which will drain the water level inside. Although, what it will really do on the outside is that it will lower the ruins a tad. So, yeah. And we will find many of these switches around the ruins as well. So yeah, this looks impressive. Seriously. But, with that done, I am gonna save, and on the next episode we will hopefully find that Moonstone. So until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!